How does someone who has been abused sexually deal with the harm done to them? Example, problems like insecurity, negative thinking, fear, etc.
You have to realize that if you are not able to punish somebody in this world, we have the concept of Qiyamah. But you could pray that, oh Allah, the way they have dealt with me, oh Allah, correct them. And pray for their guidance. After all, they have to go and stand before Allah. We have Qiyamah as a very strong belief. And if they are still, then you can leave the matter to Allah Almighty on the Day of Judgment.
I had a few points to add to that which I thought were really important. I think the first thing is that whenever you suffer a trauma, the first thing that you need to do is to complain of it to Allah. As Yaqub alayhi salam said, إِنَّمَا أَشْكُو بَثِّي وَحُزْنِي إِلَى اللَّهِ. I complain of my grief and sorrow to Allah. And that doesn't mean you don't rely on other people, but you must first and foremost cry of your sorrows and your sickness and your sadness to Allah. Secondly, if it's such a serious form of abuse, you may well need to see someone who is specialized, a counselor or somebody specialized in this, because it's not an easy thing to get over with. And especially if it's stopping you in your ibadat, if it's stopping your prayer, if it's stopping your approach to other people, if it's stopping the way that you deal with people, then you may well need to seek some kind of professional help. And my last point on this topic was that if this person is still a risk to other people, then the Prophet ﷺ said, "Unsur akhaka zaliman aw madhluma." Help your brother whether he is oppressor or an oppressed. If somebody is still doing oppression and they are still a danger to other people, you have to stop them from that danger. You have to take some action officially through the official channels, government channels or family channels, whatever it is. But if this person is still a danger to other children and other people, then you have to take a step to stop them. You cannot just say, I forgive them. You have to take some positive step in that regard. And Allah Azza wa Jalla.